right, in the studio with me, none other than K.A.S.S.I.E, and she's no stranger to radio or TV. K.A.S.S.I.E, how you doing?
Hey, I am fantabulous, Lincoln. How are you doing?
I'm hanging in there, hanging in there. You've got this K.A.S.S.I.E project,
Yes.
keeping all survivors safe, informed, and emancipated. Tell us a little bit about that.
The K.A.S.S.I.E project. It's a healing initiative for the survivors of sexual and domestic violence, and it's being launched in honor of Cassandra Betts. Remember, like almost 12 years ago, Cassandra Betts was murdered in her car while her 7-year-old slept by Tony Ringer, the infamous barber here in Cincinnati. Anyway, she was a really good friend of mine, and she was murdered 3 days before my son was born. And I've been saying for years that I wanted to do something to honor her, and to recognize the fact that there are a lot of us that don't talk about the sexual and domestic violence that we've experienced. And Cassie didn't talk about it. And I believe that if she had someone that could, listen to her about it, that she would have been able to get out of that situation before it came to such a tragic end. So. And
so this is going to happen this coming Saturday.
Yes.
And where? Give us the location.
It's a free event to all survivors of sexual and domestic violence. It's happening at 2715 Reading Road, the Civic Garden Center, right across from the W.O.B.W, right before you get to White Castles. I've never even been in there, but this place is beautiful.
They have a lot of flowers and things.
It's
in
like
there,
a botanical garden. Yeah. They like horticulture. I can't even say horticulture.
Yeah.
They teach you things. They have a library. They sell you stuff. It's a fabulous, and it's a perfect venue for the event. It's very serene.
Now, who all will be there?
Okay, I'm also in partnership with We Must Stop Now, the actual theatrical tour for domestic violence, and I'm in partnership with the S.I.E Foundation, and they will all be there. Now, the S.I.E Foundation also has something called No More, oh my goodness, Silenced No More, and they have these life-size silhouettes of women who've been murdered by domestic violence. Of course, they have one of Cassandra, so it's this red silhouette, and there's this plaque on the front that tells her story. There's 26 in the Cincinnati area right now, and they will all be at the event on Saturday, representing women that we've lost to domestic violence. So, Janaea Trotter will be
running for Hamilton County Prosecutor.
Yes. Chief Craig is in support. I don't know that he'll be able to actually make it because he's way too busy taking care of our city. Also, Alicia Reese will be there. She's a big supporter. She's coming out. She's going to do the introduction for me and be there for the cause, as well as Karen Bankston, Dr. Karen Bankston, and she's really big in the medical field. People know who she is. Powerful woman. She's got a great story, and she's going to be there. As a matter of fact, she's going to be on the couch with Chris today as well. So,
all right, you got a call. T, you have a question?
Yeah, Tony Ringer used to cut my hair, but that was non and void after he did that because I seen there was bad things going on. But just want to know if you got any kind of donations or anything you could send for that. And I'm sorry for your loss. I heard that was a good sister.
She was. Did you ask if we were taking donations? Is that what you were asking?
Yes.
Yes. Actually, there is a Back to Life fund. The K.A.S.S.I.E project is doing a Back to Life fund. If you log onto our website, you can...
Let me have it.
Okay. It's the K.A.S.S.I.E project, K-A.S.S.I.E. So it's the KASSIEproject.org.
All right.
And when you go there, you can leave a message. Now, it's going to take you to another site, which is On the Couch with Chris, which is sponsoring the event, and our donation button is there. It is tax deductible. So we are partnered with the nonprofit, the S.I.E Foundation. So anything you give to the K.A.S.S.I Foundation or the K.A.S.S.I project is tax deductible. And I'm sorry, the Back to Life fund is for survivors who are trying to move on with their life, trying to move on to life after abuse. They want, they may need assistance in getting their initial deposit or first 3 months rent, or maybe they need to buy a new car, or maybe they need help with child care. The Back to Life fund is in place to actually give them assistance with that, give survivors assistance with moving on.
We can give one to both, correct?
Give one to, I'm sorry.
You can just donate to both funds, is that what you're saying?
Oh, it's only one fund, but yeah, that's what I just wanted to tell you what it was going to.
Sure, and I was calling actually, and thank you for the information, but I was calling actually in correlation with that incident that happened, because like I said, me and a few other guys, he cut a few other people's hair, and we kind of felt, real tore by that, but okay, thank you, and like once again, sorry for your loss, and donations will be sent out to you, and good luck on everything, okay?
Thank you so much.
All right,
I
T.
appreciate that.
Thanks for your call, T. All right, now once again, give the address for this Saturday and the time.
Okay, 2715 Reading Road at the Civic Garden Center over in, I don't know if that's like Mount Auburn, Avondale, whatever, right before you get to White Castles.
Yeah.
It's this Saturday from 6 to 8:30 p.m. It's all about the survivors of sexual and domestic abuse. It's a healing initiative. We're encouraging people to start talking about it so they can start healing, so they can start living. So we're connecting survivors with other survivors as a support system. There'll be giveaways. There'll be, light snacks. I'm even making my special salad, by the way. Come get some of that. T-shirts. Yes, the K.A.S.I.E
Yeah, I
Project
like those
T-shirts.
T-shirts.
Thank you. I brought you one, Link.
Oh, that's fine. Okay.
I'm
Thank
guessing did you want a large? Did you want a...
Let me see that.
cool?
I think this will work for me.
And we
I think this will
have,
work.
here you go, it's a keychain. It's like those silicone bracelets
Okay.
made into a keychain. It glows in the dark.
All right.
Share, heal, and live. Just remember that. Visit us on the website at thekasiproject.org or on the couch with Chris. That's KHRYS.com. We'd love your support, your comments, whatever. Survivors really have an opportunity to get out there and share.
All right, Chris Styles from In-Excess, and you will get, that's the name of what is it?
In-Excess.
In-Excess. Help me out here. And you're on when? Channel 25.
No, we are
That's
on
right,
Bounce.
That's right,
Oh
you're on
my
Bounce
gosh.
now. Right. Hey,
Lincoln.
okay, Bounce. You're on
In-Excess
Bounce.
Music, Entertainment, Television every Saturday night, 7 o'clock on Bounce 19.2 WXIX. Check us out on the website, or you can find me around town with Time Warner
Anywhere.
Cable.
Anytime
Yeah.
something's going on, they'll see you
Just
there.
Google me, yeah.
They'll see you there. And we used to work at the WCIN years and years
Right,
ago.
when I first got into radio.
Yeah.
We do have a history.
You were like a fish out of water.
Yes, and now here I am.
Look at you. Big star on Bounce TV now. Unbelievable. All right. Chris, good to see you.
Thank you,
And don't
too.
forget this coming Saturday